pull up what I was grinding towards on Dead or Alive Extreme 3 here in the capture gallery. I mean, obviously this nice little denim bikini you're gonna see in a minute was the most recent thing, but most of the grinding was for this gold nonsense. That was...
Hold on a moment. I don't even see you live yet. Hold on.
Okay. I'm holding.
Hold on for one more day.
Let me know if it ever goes live. I'll just flip through my gallery here. Don't mind me.
Oh, there we go. Attic on Titan. There you are.
Yay!
Now, let's just take a minute for the ad to play.
Ah, yes. Good old ads all over the place. This is how you begin an Attic on Titan stream. With me flipping through a gallery of Dead or Alive Extreme 3 photos.
Well, we're almost guaranteed to get maybe one viewer.
True.
Okay, I can see your stream that... yeah, didn't you show off that ending? Those tan lines kill me.
Yeah. The photo mode, which you'll see with the Team Ninja background that they just added, actually gives me a tan slider so I can get max tan without any tan lines. But yeah.
Oh, but I like the tan. I know you don't like tan lines. I like tan lines, though.
It's iffy, but yeah. There's...
You're ambivalent towards tan lines, but I like tan lines, so...
Well, that's why they have them, and they're layered too, if you notice. Okay, the layering on the tan lines doesn't really show there, but there is layering. But yeah,
Dear God, don't even get me started on this game. Just show me what you want to show me.
Alright. Yeah, no, that golden thing, though, that's what I was doing most of my grinding for. It's called the eel, and people tend... It is very hard to get people to accept an eel. Come to find out, the secret was to actually not have them as your main girl, and just gift it to them through the hotel, because when you do it that way... When they reject the gift, they'll send it back to you still gift wrapped, so you don't have to pay to re-gift wrap it. And it looks like every time you, send the same gift, it increases the chance of them accepting it. Anyway, time to attack the Titans.
You know.
I know. No, I don't. What?
Well, first of all, I get fucking tired of these diorama title screens. I don't know where I've seen where everything kind of slides into position like you just saw on the title screen.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I see they spent time lovingly rendering the fucking mess hall.
Yup. Well, like I said, it has an online mode, so the mess hall makes a good lobby.
I mean, God knows they spend enough time there in the series, but holy shit.
I've already seen this, because I've watched at least 2 different groups of people play through this game already, and unfortunately, all they did was encounter the Colossal Titan, and then, which is the very next mission, and then they're like, okay, we're good. It's like, but the game hasn't even really started yet. So let's get to actually starting the game. You! Progress the plot, please! Oh, you might progress the plot. Armin! Progress it! I failed that day. Good for you! I still have not actually watched Attack on Titan.
Basically, and I'm glad nobody really... screams because I don't want to fucking hear it from people. But Attack on Titan is a series where you spend not enough time watching them attack Titans, spend entirely too much time watching people die horribly, so much so that you wish they'd do else. Unfortunately, anything else is the other 80% of this fucking series. Characters you don't like, can't stand, and don't care about, sitting around talking about nothing!
Sounds like a good time. Yeah, some people just really
I tried to watch this series. I tried to watch it. I started 7 episodes before I decided I'd already read it. I don't want to deal with it again. Go on!
Well, to anyone who winds up watching this later, if you're wondering, no, Under the Pale hasn't turned me off to the series. I will watch it eventually, because I know a lot of people really like it. But it is the kind of thing where I'm like, aesthetically, I'm not that interested, and I know that a lot of the charm of the series, you could say, this is Titans and Battles. Titans consist of various parts. I know a lot of the charm is the fact that that you never know who's actually gonna live or die, and that's like very appealing to some people. Some people like a really depressing show. It's part of the charm.
No, Dell, that's not what I'm laughing about. That's not what I'm laughing about.
You're laughing about the fact that I said you don't know who's gonna live or die?
Because the only people who don't know who's going to live or die in any given anime are people who are either willfully ignorant or naive. They either haven't watched enough programming or don't to actually analyze, because basically almost anyone in the title sequence of an anime isn't going to die. And I will tell you that the majority of the characters in the opening sequences of the first series, of which is the only one we have, but the first anime, none of them die, but you kind of knew that already.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. I don't really like this whole concept of, this series is great because it's a series where anyone can die. No, that's actually fucking terrible. That's one of my biggest complaints about fucking Game of Thrones.
I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm gonna chalk it up to different strokes for different folks there.
There and oh god, fucking deviants. The ones that run like tards are deviants.
Well, all right, good to know. Is it also because they're deformed? That's right, I should have let the intro sequence play. There's this one in the intro that has a huge head and a funny nose.
All Titans are actually deformed to some degree. But the Deviant Titans are the ones that do that weird shambling gait run, and there's later ones, crawlers, that pretty much the name sums it up. Those guys don't behave like normal Titans, hence the name Deviant.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got this asshole.
Behold the power of Steam!
The world will not be saved by Steam, as it turns out.
Colossal Titan's entire body is protected by Steam! Give it a taste of the mounted cannons! Okay, get in the cannon. Get in the cannon. Okay, show me the cannon, let me get in this. I probably should have read that. Oh, good. Boop, boop, boop. And then fire. I've got a cannon. Yeah, basically this game was a rental for me, because luckily I actually have rental shops near me.
Lucky you.
Indeed, I am very grateful for this, because I'm like, you know what, I like the concept of swinging around like Spider-Man and chopping up Titans, even if I don't, like, watch the show at all. It does sound like something that would be really fun to do in a game, especially with online play. So very shortly I will attempt the online and see if anyone's playing.
I do like the concept, and frankly, there was this one long before this game came out. I actually spent a lot of my time playing this one Flash game that came from China, and I'll get back to that in a second. But
I've heard good things about that thing, as goofy as it was.
It was goofy, and I don't like the changes he made to a later rendition, which didn't really improve the gameplay, but made it a lot harder than it really needed to be. It really felt like a step back, but still, yeah. I don't even know if it's still online. I don't even know if the guy is still developing for it, because I believe the Chinese government banned Attack on Titan last year. It seems they just kind of went on a banning spree, because also last year they banned Death Note, and they were like 10 years late on that one.
Effective ban. Good job.
Censorship is never effective. I'm not going to go too deep into that one right now, but I just, because it's not relevant, I just really don't. Are those real clouds? Or are those just really nicely rendered clouds?
I have no clue. Yeah, I think they're just nicely rendered. I don't know, it's a hell of a skybox. Colossal Titan vanished because he's an asshole who can teleport. Did you kill it? I don't know, kinda just disappeared. Yay, I got an S rank. Yay, I got skills. Yay, subjugation rewards.
It's slightly uncomfortable to see you do well at a game, even though that was basically the tutorial mission.
Yeah. Yeah, now we can get to, like, the actual game. Titans are pouring through that hole the thing made. At this rate, town is done for. That's bad. Okay, where is my start killing them option? You look like start killing them guy. Hi, start killing them guy. Cadets, make way for things. Yes, sir. We're in dire straits. Don't dawdle. Let me kill things. Let's move. All right, we're going into uncharted territory. Haven't seen anyone play this far into the game yet. I appreciate Eren Yeager's psychoticness. I kind of like the fact that he's just like, I'm gonna murder the Titans. And everyone else is like, man, I just don't want to die. He's like, fuck you, I'm gonna murder the Titans. And okay, that guy's got crazy eyes. This Kits guy. Crazy eyes Kits.
Yeah, no, he, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, no, I remember this guy. Oh, wow,
I think he's my favorite character now, just for those eyes.
He is not rendered flatteringly in this. Oh, my God.
We'll just skip it. I'm sure I can figure out what I'm supposed to do. Cue me getting murdered. Hey, buddy. Think this is a good time to kill some Titans? I'm gonna kill some Titans.
Yeah.
See, he's just so happy to kill Titans. It's what gets him up in the morning.
Well, if you actually watch the intro sequence, you got to watch his mother get eaten alive by a... So...
Yeah, I'm aware. He's got beef with Titans. He's got hella beef, but I appreciate the fact that he is, he's beefing on that beef. Whew! This is a guy. This is a guy who's got a plan to kill some Titans. Spider.
Yeah.
Spider Aaron.
Yeah, he wants to join the Survey Corps because he wants to go on the offensive, and he wants to take back the world from the Titans. And frankly, everyone thinks he's crazy. Well, okay, not everyone thinks he's crazy. He eventually meets somebody crazier than him, who is working for somebody crazier than that. And that person thinks Aaron makes perfect sense.
Oh, good. I'm glad someone does. Time smoke signals will be emitted. This side mission will be triggered if you approach a smoke signal. Complete side missions. Powerful allied soldiers will join you. Alright. I need to quit pressing X because that uses my gas. Oh, hey, a Titan to kill. Done!
Yeah, I don't know if they kept the durability from on the blades from the anime as well, but
They did.
Okay, they do, because the blades get dull. The blades will eventually break.
Yo.
And here, basically, this game already looks a lot better than the Attack on Titan game we didn't get.
Mm. I know there was a really crap 3DS one that everyone hated.
Yeah, the Last Wings of Humanity, that one, I never played it, but it looks fucking terrible. I mean, TFW, a shitty Flash game, is better than a professionally produced 3DS title. The feels when... Or,
you got an item in your knee! Give me your knee items! I just noticed that. There's this little icon next to his knee part. It's like, oh, that means he's got an item in his knee. Oh, where's that smoke signal again? I'm sorry, I'm getting too into being Aaron. I was having fun murdering Titans. Who needs help? Oh, look, a Titan. I do like how it does those fancy camera angles sometimes. Those are actually kind of nice. There we go, there's a smoke signal. Okay, someone died. Because it's Attack on Titan. Oh, this dead guy over here, he's got a health item. Gotcha. Whee!
I love that it actually does Aaron's ass slide from the anime. He's like the only character who rides his maneuver gear that low that I recall. So he looks ridiculous doing it, but it actually seems to be effective.
Certainly effective in the game. Whee! Hey you! Bonk! It's a little awkward. Like, the reason I wasn't feeling this game earlier is because of the fact that I'm killing all these enemies in one hit, and it's like, I'm not used to a game where it's like I don't have any sort of melee combos, because you just sort of, it's all one swing. I can't do your combos on Titans.
Two things. One, it's because you've actually paid attention for once and you're hitting their weak point. One solid blow to the weak point kills most Titans instantly. This is from the anime, and it's from every game that matters. Also, they've really kept the part where you can slice off their limbs. That's really great. I like that you get targeting reticules for that. I like that basically cutting all of their limbs off is something you're expected to do, but Koei Tecmo has gotten increasingly, or Omega W Force really, but has gotten increasingly bloodthirsty over the years, and I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
But
when you
here's
start
the
the game
thing.
up, it's like, so do you want the gore on? Like, it actually asks, do you want easy mode, yes or no, which is a thing they've been doing, and then they ask, do you want the gore? And I was like, no easy mode, yes gore, let's go.
But, like I was saying, as for enemies dying in one hit, that will change later.
Good.
Because,
Just destroyed a building.
there's, a couple of, apparently this game, at least according to, Jesse, takes you pretty far in the, manga, actually past where the anime ended.
Oh, good times.
And not that really matters, but it does take you past where the anime ended. So there's going to be a couple of major boss encounters. Against the unique titans, and that's all I'll say for now.
Alright. You got no legs.
Oddly enough, this game is right up your alley in terms of it's almost EDF-like, I guess.
It is, which is why I'm surprised they didn't have them make the game. Then again, they're too busy making giant frogs. My mind is blown by the giant frogs. Oh, my blades are damaged. I should fix that. Change blade. Oh geez, little titans! The littlest titans are here! Can we focus on the little titan? Because that's dumb. Oh, I don't have to hold R1. I've been holding R1 this entire time, and I think I just double killed the titans.
Wow, those are tiny. Tiny,
Oh,
tiny.
no, I just got his leg. Look on his face. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, when you're not paying attention to the plot and all the murder, Attack on Titan is funny because everyone's got silly faces.
Yeah, no. The thing is that if you actually read the manga or to a greater or lesser extent watch the anime, no. Those fucking funny faces look horrifying as hell.
I could see that. Decisive.
Although after a while you get tired of it, and then it just kind of wraps around into being funny.
Mm.
Well, what is this? This guy's on fire.
I don't know, but I'm gonna kill him. Okay, fine. I guess I have to fire the decisive battle signal. Boom! This battle is decisive now. Wow, there's a... Okay, I am amused by all the flying people. Whee! We're like little bees! Just flying around! Okay, fine, be that way, I'll take your other kneecap. Get on the ground, get on my level! Successfully subjugated large titan. Mission success. Titans have invaded farther into the Trost district. Okay. Ooh! Sounds like the music's awesome. I have it turned down kinda low, but it's very epic music. An abnormal wants to hug the clock tower. Clock tower is my friend. Oh, geez, he's eating a guy. That guy's having a bad day. that guy nipped you.
Okay. Let's see here.
Please shove the swords in its nose.
Oh, okay. This scene.
Why am I watching my friends being eaten? That's a good question. Old guy shows up. Why won't my body move? Oh no.
This fucking scene.
So, is this all a dream, or is he seriously going to cut open everyone's stomachs and save them?
Okay, just one piece of advice. Stop skipping the cutscenes for a little while. I'm gonna tell you when you can start again.
Okay.
Because I really want to see your reaction to what's going to happen next.
Okay. Dude.
Because there's a next here, and it's amazing. You'll see it. You'll see it in a little bit. Because you're gonna have to play as Mikasa and Armin for a while, and you're not gonna like it. But well, Mikasa's fine. Armin's a piece of shit.
Yeah, seems like no one likes Armin.
Armin's useless.
Gotcha.
Well, he later becomes a tactician and shit, but the problem is that even the series doesn't... Oh, man, that hip sway. Mikasa, come back. Come home, Mikasa. We miss you. Even in Attack on Titan, there's room for sexy hip sway. But, no, well, he becomes a tactician later on, but the problem is that even the series doesn't really seem to know what to do with him, because there's, like, oh, the Asian clan. Don't get me started on that game. Eren is having a bad time.
Yeah,
But,
he's currently inside of a Titan, last I checked.
Yeah, he's gonna have a bad time. But no. What was I? Oh, the problem is that there's like 3 other people by this point in the series. There's like 3 other people on the team who, A, outrank Armin, and B, are better tacticians than him. So even
I've seen this scene before, but still, that is a really silly run.
oh, of course you've seen that scene. It's mimetic.
It's an abnormal. Logic doesn't apply.
Oh yeah, no. I've seen this scene with so many songs overlaid, including having a wonderful time.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Things that bother you never bother me. Things that bother you don't bother Mikasa either.
All right, give me some Titans to murder. Hey, don't you just run past me. Defensive targets are important battle targets. Fall defensive targets are just... Titan. Okay. Zoom! No, act in unpredictable ways such as... You when fighting them. Okay. Boom! Dang it! I said boom!
But yeah, no. I will say one thing about fucking Mikasa Ackerman. I will say one thing about her. In Attack on Titan, Asians are magical. They haven't really gone into how magical they are, or at the very least, if they have, I was after I stopped reading the series. I was actually reading this series for a while, and I got pretty far in.
Okay, so she gets air combos.
Mikasa is one of the best combatants in the series. If I recall correctly, there are only like one or two people better than her.
Well, all right.
But as far as the main characters go, she is pretty much, for like a good quarter of the series, the only one who doesn't completely suck. Outside of somebody else you're going to meet later, who you'll probably hate because, well, because everyone loves him. But see, anyone with sense hates this guy, so there's lots of people who love this guy because you kind of need to be a little touched in the head to think this is a good character.
Well, all right.
So, but we'll get there when we get there. And in the meantime, we got Mikasa jumping around because she's Spider-Woman.
Yup. Boom! You got no arm, I say! I said you got no arm! Dang it! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! You grabbed me!
Are you dead?
No, I'm not dead. I mashed out of it.
Okay.
There we go. Now he's subjugated. Okay, took a minute. And where's next? Oh, jeez, I'm low on health. I don't understand what my life bar is. I guess my life bar just shows up when I need help. Hey! Crazy Midget Titan!
Oh,
Citizens...
man. He is having a bad day.
Yup. But the citizens were successfully defended. Somehow we managed to pull through.
Little Titan! I love the Little Titans.
Little Titans are hilarious. Oh geez, I need to get to like the other side of the everything. Yeah, the one chick that I think I might like is in trouble.
Oh, I love that the corpses are treasure chests.
Yep. Small abnormal spotted.
The one chick you might like.
Sasha.
Oh, yes, you will like Sasha.
Yeah, she seems promising.
Sasha is... Let me put it to you this way. There's only one guy who doesn't like... There's only one guy on Earth who doesn't like Sasha, and unfortunately it's the one person you would have needed to like her. The author of the series.
Ah!
He was actually planning on killing her off, but she was so popular that that he wound up basically demoting her instead.
Gotcha. Yeah, she's actually happy. She's having a good time. Well, relatively good time.
Well, yes,
She's an optimist.
Minor spoiler, not really important for anything, but did you see her motivation for joining the military?
Wasn't it food?
Exactly. 3 square meals.
Yep.
She actually left her reasonably successful farming family because they weren't eating enough. Sasha is just an incredible character.
He's inside a Titan.
Yeah, Aaron's kind of dead right now. Please leave a message.
He'll get better. Don't worry about it. He's the main character.
Wow, those tear effects actually look really bad. From the side. From the front, they look fine. But that side roll looked really bad.
Okay.
Mikasa does not. Mikasa rolls a 1 on her persuasion. You are all weak and cowardly.
Work with your comrades to retake the defense facility, durability depletes, blah blah blah. Okay. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, out of blade. Whoop!
This game actually, it's like, it doesn't look great, but at least it's very Attack on Titan.
Boom! There
Very
we go.
attack.
That's how you friggin' do this. You have to press the button multiple times. It's not like, okay, one and done. Sproing.
Yeah, see, I told you, they already get tougher, and they're gonna get even tougher later on.
Good. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, he grabbed me. Get off me, get off me, get off me! There we go. Now I guess I have to use a health potion. Ah. Oh, I wish I had a dodge roll. I have a boost! I have a boost! That'll work! There we go. Things are
the
getting
key
challenging
thing,
now.
the key thing is really stop trying to come at them from the front. That's where their mouths are, you yuts.
That is a point.
The nape of the neck. Remember that you're training. At least a part of it you didn't skip over.
There I go again. Yep. My being good at the game is gone. Blades are damaged.
Okay, I've got to do some stuff. I'm gonna just put you on mute, but you keep killing Titans.
I will
Try
do
not
what
to
I
get-
can.
Try not to get eaten.
Oh, duh, I've got a super mode, don't I? Everyone! Here's my flare! Help me out here! For anyone watching this in post, I'm having a hard time with the targeting system now, because I thought I had to hold the button, and it turns out I don't have to hold the button. And that's oddly uncomfortable for me, not holding R1 at all times. Final subjugation target appeared. Fatty! Hey guys. Sup? Oh, he looks stoned. Hi. No, his face needs more teeth. There we go. Now that guy's subjugated. Subjugate the large, abnormal titans. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Unique titan abilities. Thin titan move quickly are difficult to get behind while in combat mode. Some will also move in ways that make anchors more likely to become detached. Turns red and begins to shake. Either hurry to destroy them. There we go! Get subjugated, bitch! Did I get grabbed? I don't know what's going on anymore. Ooh, but I do need this health potion. Give me that. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh! Urgent distress smoke signal has been confirmed. Oh, this has gotten bad! Okay, yeah, get off the focus of that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, everything is bad and wrong. Everything is bad and wrong! Got distress smoke signals. People are in trouble. No, cadet! Oh, geez, I need more blades. Okay, more blades. Then we zoom. That subjugation was effective. Good, good, good. Zoop. Lock. Lock. Boom! Get subjugated. Whee! Hey, you! Yeah, you need to get done. Okay, urgent request is urgent. Oh no! Sasha! I'm coming! Oh jeez! What is this crap? I'm coming, Sasha! I'm coming as fast as I can! Stupid walls! There we go. Whee! I don't know what was with that subjugation, but I'll take it. Tross District base is taking more damage. Yeah, you need to get done. I did not expect this many Titans. It really is Dynasty Warriors Attack on Titan. This is a lot of them. Cadet was successfully aided. Good! Okay, to the base! Oh no, we lost a guy. Okay. Boost! And now, everybody to the base!
Alright. Did you die?
Nope, not yet. Things got a little dicey for a minute, but had to dash across the entire map to rescue Sasha. It was actually a cadet, but Sasha was in trouble as well. There you go, that guy's subjugated.
Gel! Gel, stop attacking them from the front!
I will spin around in a minute. I'm doing what I can about not attacking them from
Gel, it reminds me of the fucking Nightshade stream. You know, it's like, I don't even remember what I was telling you to do, but I was like dodge roll or defend, and I was like, I am dodge rolling! Tap, 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 tap. No, you're mashing the button. No, I'm dodge rolling. Tap, 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 tap. It was frustrating.
Well, Nightshade was
well, while you're telling me you're dodge rolling, and you're not fucking dodge rolling. Well, that's okay. It was my fault for letting you play Nightshade.
Yeah. Nightshade required some very frame-perfect BS. It was...
I'm pretty sure it doesn't, and you're just bad at it. Although, to be honest with you, it's the sequel to Shinobi PS2, so
and
anything's
even people
possible.
who like Shinobi PS2 are like Nightshade is BS. I remember that being a thing, because I know at least one Shinobi PS2 fan who was like, I really wanted to like Nightshade, but I couldn't. Because it just didn't go. Oh, jeez, what the crap? Yeah, okay. That guy just... That was a belly-flopping Titan. That was interesting. Let me just see if I can change the way the targeting works. I want it to be where I hold R1. Instead of not hold R1. Where did it go? How do you lose a Titan? Oh, I guess that one actually died. Good. Well, then we'll just get this one over here. There we go. Now I'm getting used to the whole circling a Titan thing.
Yeah,
It's starting to make sense. Yeah, believe it or not, the tutorial actually did not mention don't attack them from the front.
I'm pretty sure, okay, that's a lot better. I'm pretty sure that it was expecting you to know that from having watched the series, which you haven't. So,
yeah.
Yeah, well... But I'm also pretty sure it told you that you should attack them from behind. The nape of the neck is behind. I know sometimes...
say the nape of the neck, I just...
I know that sometimes the janky hit detection lets you hit the nape from the side, but you're not supposed to be able to do that.
Like I just did. There we go. That guy's done. We win.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah, that was not supposed to happen.
We're making it happen.
Also, I gotta say, I know it's to show she's in critical, but I like it when Mikasa's hair turns red.
It's red because it's covered in blood.
Well, still, I like it when she looks that way.
Hmm?
Red is nice. No, you don't want to be able to fight like that. It's, Armin sees it. Here we go. Oh, great. Did they actually make... No. Please don't make us play as Armin. Oh, okay, here we go.
ごめんなさいエレン。私はもう諦めない。死んでしまったらもうあなたのことを思い出すことさえできない。うわ
Wow, they completely ruined this scene.
巨人が
This was one of the really effective scenes in the manga and the anime, and they completely bungled it here.
巨人が巨人を殺すなんて聞いたことがない。そしてかすかに高揚した。
I'm just surprised this happened so early in the game. Then again, there were a lot of time skips.
人類の怒りが体現されたように見えたから。
In fact, I was kind of worried by how many time skips there were in the intro part of this game.
Well, that's because there's a pretty decent stretch in the manga where nothing happens.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I was afraid of. I was like, oh, geez, why are they... Does that mean there's that much Attack on Titan where nothing happens?
There's a good, well, they skip forwards and backwards in time, but there's a good, like the bit where they're kids and they're running away from the Colossal and Armored Titan the first time. That occupies like a good few chapters, and then it skips ahead to, I guess, like, whatever it is, like 5 years later, where they're joining the recruits, and then there's the training arc, and then oh, nice, you can salute.
Yep. I hope I can play as it. I'm pretty certain I can play as as Eren Titan. Like, I thought that didn't happen until, like... Well, then again, the time skips. It was just... I thought that wasn't until, like, a season 2 or 3 or something.
Oh, what, this?
Yeah!
No. This happens in, like, episode 6 or 7.
Oh, wow.
This happens actually pretty early on. It happens in the first third of the series.
Well, alright then.
Oh yeah, no. See. This is. If I have any problems with that series, it's that it comes up with actually really awesome moments like this. This was actually a really awesome moment in the series that the game is completely bungling. But it comes up with really awesome moments and then refuses to follow up on them. What this series really should have done is doubled down, but all it winds up doing is just kind of walking back from its awesome moments and spending a lot of time doing nothing.
I just noticed I have no gas or blades. I'm really not supposed to be fighting here.
No, you're not. You're not.
Supposed to follow the Titan.
Yeah, you're supposed to follow the mysterious Titan. Mysterious Titan is mysterious.
Sure is.
巨人はなんだ飛行士とにかく本部に急ぐぞ。みんなが戦っている。ミカサ、僕のガスと刃を分けておくよ。
Yay, I received gas and blades. More Titans have appeared. Okay, now the stage begins for real.
聞いてくれ。提案があるんだ。あの巨 神を本部まで誘導できないか。あいつに他の巨人を倒してもらうよ。あるにと考えなら私は従う。
But you already know that's Aaron?
Yeah, I already know that's Aaron. Because I remember people, like, freaking out and someone saying that was a really dumb twist.
Oh, no. The really dumb twist with that come later.
Titans are just tripping all over themselves.
I mean, because the show, as it would have to, eventually does explain why Aaron can do this.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh boy, does it get kind of ridiculous.
Okay, that must have been the part people were complaining about that happens way later on. I'm sorry, I thought they would explain that, like, shortly after it happened, not, like, a season later or whatever.
I see you've never tried to follow Seinen before.
Come to think of it, no, not really.
I have attempted to follow 4 Seinen series, and I have found them to be frustrating for both very different reasons, and yet all for the same reason as well.
Yeah, I think the only Seinen series I'd actually try to follow, no one's decided to translate, and that's In Wilder the Beast Doth Lament.
Yeah, I wish somebody would translate that.
Yeah,
Simply because
I also wish
they want
it would get finished. I think it, like, just kind of stopped.
Yeah, well, that's actually... If I actually cared about any of these series, here's the thing. Find somebody who's been following Berserk and ask them about the boat.
Ask them about the what?
The boat.
The boat. Is
Ask
it a nice
them about...
boat?
No, it was not a nice boat at all.
Oh.
Let me explain. My main problem with most Seinen series, the Seinen series that I've attempted to follow are, well, this one, Attack on Titan, Gantz, Berserk, and Claymore. And I have found them all frustrating for a litany of different reasons, but also all for the same overarching reason of decompression. The plots are very decompressed, and that is a very nice way of saying that they are slow as fuck. Pacing is non-existent. Events are either happening entirely too much or not at all.
Gotcha.
It's either too much is happening and you can't follow it, or nothing is happening and there is nothing to follow. But, Seinen series also, by the way, have this nasty tendency of not ending. Claymore ended, although its ending didn't make any goddamn sense. Maybe I'm just stupid. Gantz eventually ended, although it's rare that people actually like the ambiguous non-ending of the anime more than the ending of the manga, because the ending of the manga was just that goddamn bad. It's a sad day when a non-ending, you know, when what TV tropes might have once called a gecko ending is better than the actual ending of the series. But it happens. Berserk has yet to end and probably never will. And Attack on Titan, well, it's still being published actively as far as I know. And I guess it's approaching a conclusion, but I kind of stopped caring. Oh, hey, it's Fatty again.
Yeah, slightly different Fatty.
かなりまずい状況だぞ
I like that they do the burning effect for the critical targets. It's actually something you don't see much in the series, but it's actually neat that they're doing it here to differentiate them from the other Titans.
As a Titan standing on a building. That feels ridiculous, but okay. I guess we got some good construction around here. That's my fault. That's my fault entirely. I came from the front when I shouldn't have.
As long as you realize you made a mistake.
There we go. Now that guy's subjugated.
Okay. But no, like I was saying though, yeah, see what happens is that, early on in the series, Aaron's Titan form is revealed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not until really about 7 or 8 volumes later that this that the concept is really explored.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not revealed until I think like volume 13, 14, 15, something ridiculous like that, wherever the hell we're at, where we actually find out what the hell is going on with his Titan form, why he has it, and what its significance really is. The series is that bloody decompressed.
Huh.
Here's the thing. You can watch it someday, and it's got a decent dub. I'm Funimation, so I'm pretty sure they did subtitles. There's good things about it. There's bad things about it. You'll find it frustrating. You probably won't be able to finish.
Yep.
なんだミカサ無事だったかみんなあの巨人は巨人を殺しまくる貴公子だしかも俺たちには興味を示さない
Wow,
あいつをうまいこと
that
できれば
thing looks so bad in this game.
Which thing?
Aaron Titan.
Oh! I think he looks alright.
Oh, you need to see the anime.
Alright.
He looks a lot better in the anime. It looks a lot better in the anime and the manga.
Yeah, I got
Still
two
rocking
characters.
B ranks. Still rocking B ranks. Not so bad.
Alright, I think I am going to try to hit up the online mode, because I want to see what that's like. Now that
Oh boy.
we've made it to that scene. Good, the base is still intact. Oh yeah, I should probably save. Things that are good ideas. Return to main menu.
I'd like to see more of Mikasa's sexy walk. Oh well. Why does Mikasa have a sexy walk? Why won't her hips unsway? Oh well. By the way, Joe,
Mm-hmm.
going back for a second, is that really how it translates in Wilder, the beast doth foment?
That's how everyone decided to translate it.
Does that even mean anything?
I don't think so. I'm sure it's a quote from something. Because there's no way that could just be the normal title. It has to be them quoting some piece of literature. Because it's the only way that kind of translation of the title would even make sense, because it's like... I don't think there's a Japanese word for doth.
Well...
I could be wrong.
Whoops. Wrong button. Okay, there we go. No. Here's the thing. The Japanese decide on official names. Heavy quotes on that one. Official English names, I should say, for their Japanese names and titles all the time.
Mhm.
Some of these are good. Some of these are not. And even where they're fine, like even where they're fine, like for example, there's people who like to complain about the name Attack on Titan.
Mhm.
Because that's not what it was called in Japanese. Except, yes, it kind of was. The original title, Shingeki no Kyojin, was in fact, the series is in fact referred to in a lot of the Japanese promotional material as Attack on Titan. Hence, that is how the title should be translated, even though that's not how the not really how it translates.
How does it translate?
Well,
What title were they expecting?
well, Shingeki does indeed mean attack, and Kyojin is a giant. So it does kind of translate into Attack on Titan, but it's just kind of clunky. There is actually a roll credits moment, I believe during the Trost arc, where Eren says something about an attack on the Titans.
Mhm.
I think it's Trost. I really don't remember. It's been a long time since I gave a shit. How many years has this series been out? Oh, fuck me. And we're still waiting on a season 2.
Okay, well that session went not at all. See what is expedition mode? Want to know? I'll stick with Eren because things were going a little better with him for me. Click offline. Here's a guy.
But yeah, this is actually surprisingly alright.
Yeah, it's a neat thing. Expedition mode. Expedition mode, you can use your favorite character to take on survey missions and expeditions, equipment, material, regiment funds, more will be shared between expedition and attack mode. Okay, yeah. Play anyone, do random missions, get goods for playing the main mode. Do I talk to you? You can only do many volunteer missions. Nifty. Yeah, this was a thing. Think I might actually be Attack on Titaned out for now, though.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a one-trick pony.
Yeah, I'm just amused because it really is Dynasty Warriors Attack on Titan. I did not expect that many Titans.
Well, there are actually a whole lot of Titans in the series, so... Most of them are, nothing special, like the mooks you were cutting up, but...
Oh yeah, no, I do have to restart it so you can see the one in the intro. It is the first Titan that shows up in the intro sequence, and it is amazing. I can't stop laughing at it, because they're like, this is how we're going to begin the game, with this Titan. Whoa, Megaforce. Okay, the first one that isn't in shadow. Here it comes. Oh,
Come on.
you'll see it.
What? This is how you've chosen to push your game. What the fuck?
Yup.
Holy fucking shit!
Oh, yeah, that wins the goofiest Titan award.
Yeah, that Titan fell off the short bus.
Nah. Gotta eat the humans.
My mommy says I'm special. Oh my god. Oh, he looks good in the cutscene. Why does he look good in the cutscene, but he looks terrible in game?
Vita? That's the best I've got. Vita. Ooh. You know what? You know what? We're gonna follow up this Attack on Titan with just a little bit more of.
I thought you were.
No, I'm done with Titan. I'm done with Attack on Titan. But I realized I have something vaguely related here that needs to happen.
Uh-oh.
Yup.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You should. Let's go. It kind of needs to happen. Just a little bit.
Oh.
Yup. Let's go. Unfortunately, I didn't buy any of the costumes, just the stage, but I have the stage. Let's make it happen. Ultimate what the crap mashup. Let's go.
You'll enjoy this, trust me. Ready?
Oh, excuse me.
Spin around.
What the hell?
Yup!
Why is the Colossal Titan watching your match?
Because it's a good match. Because there's Mai Shiranui fighting Sarah Bryant on a wall. And he's like, oh, I like Mai. Trying to knock her into the Titan. It is proving to be difficult.
You can do that?
Yeah, unfortunately he doesn't eat them, but he smacks them. So I'm gonna try that again.
I'm no pushover, sweetie. Get ready, fight!
Oh geez, getting countered. Freaking cooperate, Sarah! Jeez, just run into a Titan! There we are!
Huh. The stage actually looks pretty alright.
Yep.
Decent amount of detail.
I thought that would do it. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that this is actually the first stage that you actually have to pay for, instead of just getting it for free with the update, but I guess it has to do with the fact that it's licensed.
They probably just can't give this one away for free.
Yep.
Not with Attack on Titan being a top tier property even now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, having the Colossal Titan behind Mai is kind of funny. Kind of an image. Yeah, get that off the screen. This is what it has all come to.
Me gusta.
Oh, jeez. Yup, that's a thing.
Good Lord, Joe.
Yup. As is this. I am surprised how few outfits they have out for Mai, and I hope they don't skimp on them. At the very least, they need to get her a bikini pretty soon. But at least she gets the standard pack of the Christmas outfit and the bunny suit and the cheerleader outfit. I love the fact that every time they add a new character, they're like, okay, well, here's the bunny suit and cheerleader outfit for him. Do I have to hit you to the other side of the stage? Is that where the Titan actually interacts? Does that get you over there? Got explosions on one side, Titan hand on the other? That how this stage works? I do not understand how to make the Titan attack you. Whatever. Point is, we have Mai in a bunny suit in an Attack on Titan stage, and that is amazing. That is a thing that happened because DOA is fucking nuts.
I was about to say, DOA has basically become a meme unto itself.
Yep. Got their King of Fighters outfits. They did Destructible Fairy Tale outfits. They're on Season Pass number 5 now. Which, I love the reaction from everyone when they saw that on Max's stream. They were like, what the crap, Season Pass 5? How is there a Season Pass 5? I was like, well, because they're actually Season Passes. They last for... They get you, like, about 100 costumes. It's like 5 or 6 months worth. Yep, that happened. Alright! I can't think of anything else unless you actually want to watch me play, Extreme Beach Volleyball 3, which I have a feeling you don't.
No, there aren't enough tits in that game to keep my attention.
Yeah, but there are, you just have to go for them. And I don't go for them because I'm like, no, I gotta be busy. I gotta get more presents. I gotta exchange this and sell you this and grab this swimsuit and raise this. Yeah, it's a nutty thing. Also, are you familiar with Knights of Valor?
Yes.
Well, apparently there is a 3D MMO version of it on PS4. Unfortunately, they've only released it in, like, China and Hong Kong. So I grabbed it off the Hong Kong store and played it, but it's like, oh man, I know I'm not going to be able to actually play multiplayer in this. Actually, let me switch to that account, because even though I got this working here... Where's my... Oh, it's under power. Power is a weird place to put Switch user, but I get it. New PS4 interface. I'm a little confused.
But yeah, I'm familiar with Knights of Valor. If I'm not mistaken, it's one of the lost classics of the Poly Game Master era.
Yup! It is their main series, and this is, in fact, made by the same team. In fact, it has an intro sequence where they show... Well, we'll let the intro sequence roll. But yeah, it's made by IGS.
Huh. There's only one Poly Game Master game I actually care about.
Martial Masters?
No. Demon Front! The Metal Slug clone we need, though not we deserve, though not the one we need. Demon Front is actually a legitimately good name. But then again, a lot of the Poly Game Master games, a lot of IGS's offerings are actually really good.
Yeah.
Like people like to joke about Chinese bootlegs and shit, and they're basically, they're pretty much a Hong Kong bootleg company, except their games are legitimate.
They are. Martial Masters is really, really good.
The Martial Masters, Martial Masters is a surprisingly robust fighting game. People were saying for years that Knights of Valor go toe-to-toe with the Capcom CPS2 brawlers. This is not your normal everyday Taiwanese company. No, these guys know what the fuck they're doing. 15th anniversary.
Yep. They're coming up on the intro sequence, which is actually pretty nice. I just love comparing these to the Dynasty Warriors character designs, because they're both very similar and very not, depending on the character. And then some of them just get gender bent for no reason, and I'm cool with that. Like
they're based on the same classical representations. So they're going to be based on a lot of the same artwork. And yeah, there's a lot of similarities, but there's also a great deal of differences. Wang Yun?
Yeah, that one's a gender bend. I know that one in Dynasty Warriors is an old guy.
Zuo C as well.
Speaking of which, this game makes me... Dear guys, welcome to... Notices, welcome, dear guys, welcome to Play Knights of Valor. Welcome to play indeed. But now, as this screen comes up, you will see on the left side why I kind of wish I had some Hong Kong money. Because, that Yun Zhao Legend skin pack. Oh, I get it! I get it! I didn't notice the names were backwards because they're gender bent. So it's Yu Guan and Yun Zhao. Well, either way, Yun Zhao is awesome. I'm very interested in this.
You're interested in this?
I'm very interested in this. Take my money, please. I wish I had money to hand them. Woo! Today is the free Xiao trial. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is happening. That is what I'm going to play because they decided that Xiao in this game, she uses a guitar, or not a guitar, but a mandolin. It was one of those instruments. And I always liked her in Dynasty Warriors as well when she had the fans. But you're telling me that she's a bard now, and I'm like, gimme.
Yeah, well, the thing is that they probably can't go too close to the Dynasty Warrior. They probably have to deliberately, like, make a nice right-angle turn away from Dynasty Warriors.
Ooh, and she has a bunny suit as one of her purchasable costumes. Good, good, good.
I think that's a sitar, actually.
That sounds about right, a sitar. Yeah. Dance, water, dance!
Oh, right.
I'm sorry. Demyx is my favorite thing about Kingdom Hearts.
I had to think about that for a second.
Dance, water, dance. I freaking love him! Because he just doesn't want to fight at all. Oh. You know what? Now I actually look forward to them remaking the, they announced they're going to remake the DS game and the 3DS game on PS4. Now I look forward to that, because I can play as Demyx on an analog controller.
But yeah, the Knights of Valor is one of those series where, like I said, it is goddamn legendary.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, she's got an interesting moveset. Her up square sends out these energy balls. Like her close range is very close range, but her up attack sends out a little explodey energy ball, which I know someone else had in Dynasty Warriors. And it's her forward square is her slide kick. I like that. I like that a lot. Do I have a dash attack for you yet? No. Okay. This will certainly work.
And this one looks legit too for a game made in the Unity engine.
Yeah.
Actually, I occasionally have to walk back and admit grudging respect for Unity because sometimes Unity produces really nice-looking, fluid, detailed games.
Yeah.
And other times it brings us Revolution 6.
Well, that's the thing. Unity is apparently free, so that means that every hack is going to give it a chance, and not every hack is going to not be a hack.
Well, yeah, no, the thing is that IGS are not hacks. They are using it because the engine serves their purposes and because it's free, so they probably just have to pay a commercial license fee as opposed to paying a much higher license fee if they were to get a more powerful engine. I'll just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
They probably don't have the money for a more powerful engine, so they go with what they can get.
Yep.
The license fee for Unity is probably a lot lower.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's meat bun. How do I use items again? Okay, not that button. That button. Yeah, I'm doing really, really bad with Xiao, but I don't care. I get to play as Xiao.
By the way, I love that Dynasty Warriors turned the two cows into actual characters, even though they really aren't in the original story.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. There's a lot of just and this is someone's wife.
Yeah, the I don't even remember exactly what purpose the cows served in the original story, but it wasn't much of one.
Mm-hmm.
They were pretty much someone's wives.
Yep.
and they don't even have names. No. I'm serious. Do you not know that?
I do not, because I don't pay a lot of attention to the real book.
Oh, look, it's fan Attack on Tennessee Titans.
There we go. Yeah, we stopped playing that. Now I'm playing Knights of Valor online.
AKA not Dynasty Warriors.
Yep.
Although I actually think this game either predates or kind of antedates Dynasty Warriors, so we can't really call it a knockoff. But no, just so you know, Jiao Qiao and Jiao Qiao,
Da Qiao.
they're Da Qiao. Their names mean Little Cow and Big Cow, or specifically the Little Sister Cow and the Big Sister Cow. I mean, the context for them is the Little Sister and the Big Sister, but their names just mean Little Cow and Big Cow. They don't even have names.
Wacky.
They don't. They're not actual characters. Much like how Diao Chen is not actually. She is actually a character in the story, although she is very unimportant to the story. It is strongly suspected that Diao Chen didn't actually exist. And frankly, that most of the drama that happened between Dang Zhuo and Lu Bu probably didn't actually happen in the real history. There is someone who attempted to turn Lu Bu against against the man who adopted him. That is to say, Dang Zhuo. And he may have used his own daughter or granddaughter or whatever it was as a bargaining chip in this. But if this plan really happened, it didn't actually work. Much like how it doesn't work in the story. If it had worked, then he would have been able to unify the dynasty, and the Three Kingdoms period never would have happened.
Now, didn't you also say that, like, Lu Bu is nowhere near as important in the actual story?
Although it is Lu Bu, and Lu Bu has come to destroy us, Lu Bu figures in really to only one arc of the story, and then plays a minor role a little later on. He plays a major role as the general in Dang Zhuo's attempted hostile takeover of China after the defeat of the Yellow Turbans, and Lu Bu is very much the reason why they don't just walk up and shank Dang Zhuo, because they can't get past Lu Bu, because Lu Bu has come to destroy us.
Speaking of which, yeah, the plot of this game is that the Yellow Turbans have apparently started summoning monsters and demons.
Taking some liberties, I see.
Minor liberties. This is, in fact, the Yellow Turban Rebellion we're in the middle of here.
Well, that would explain why Lu Bu is at the end of the title sequence.
Yep. I'm sorry, my favorite is still what happens in Dynasty Warriors Strike Force, where you get through the whole story and then Lu Bu rises from the grave and yells, "I'm not done killing yet." And everyone unites to fight a giant Lu Bu.
You never told me it was a giant Lu Bu.
I forgot that it was giant. It might have actually been 3 giant Lu Bus. It was really dumb. It was them saying, you know what, we made Dynasty Warriors Dragon Ball Z, and we don't have a ridiculous ending? Okay, that's it, giant Lu Bu. I'm still salty we never got the sequel. because the sequel's where they introduces a bunch of mythological characters and you actually fight the Terracotta Army.
Mythological characters?
Yeah, I know Sun Wukong shows up, Fuzi and Nuwa are actual characters in it, Sanzo is, of course, in there as well. I think that was Sanzo's first appearance, which I really like the Dynasty Warriors version of Sanzo because it's kind of a belly dancer character.
Well, I'll confess to not knowing much about that, but yeah, no, Lu Bu is pretty much, see, at one point, when I used to stay up entirely too late talking to people on AOL Instant Messenger, I had this really weird theory that modern manga, shonen manga in particular, was heavily influenced by Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Because if you read a lot of the shit in the first part of the series, really the first two parts of the story, the Yellow Turban Rebellion and Dong Zhuo's insurrection, a lot of the chapters are, there's this really tough general and there's this really tough enemy general, and the Allied generals can't do shit against him until one of the big damn hero generals comes along and easily dispatches him. and I started thinking to myself, this really feels like Monster of the Day. And you laugh, but I am being dead.
Oh, I know you're being serious! And I'm laughing because I'm like, to make the anime. I would totally watch it. Well, okay, that would be awkward because I've seen the story of Dynasty Warriors so many times. Oh, hey, text. Ma Yuan Yi, your time is up. Now my troops have you surrounded. Even if you grow a pair of wings, escape is impossible. The only way to keep the head on your neck is to confess. Okay. It is a combination of a Bobo and Death Adder. Ma Yuan Yi. Yeah, and he's got a golden axe.
What the hell? Damn, that is one big axe.
I forgot Guan Yu has a stand in this game.
Well, here's the thing. Guan Yu is fucking legendary in Chinese culture, okay? He is the god of war. He is the god of war.
He is, he of the magnificent beard.
A lot of it is the beard, but no,
a lot of it is the beard.
A lot of I'm serious. A lot of it is the beard, but a lot of it is also that he actually embodies much of the qualities that the Chinese people respect. He is a devoted husband, stalwart friend, brave warrior, brilliant general, philosopher, and his devotion was so strong that even death could not keep him from his vows. I'm pretty sure that was an invention of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is, as you're already familiar, a heavily dramatized version of historical events. But but yeah, he is very much the god of war. But and yeah, I think a lot of it is the beard, and he is always depicted with that epic fucking beard.
Yeah. Like, he's always depicted the same. He's one of the few characters where it's like, oh no, his depiction is set in stone. So I'm sure there's lots of famous artwork of him.
I was about to say, if you look up the famous artwork, it looks almost identical to the Dynasty Warriors rendition of him.
Yep. In fact, playing for free...
With the turban and the long hair and the beard basically down to his belt. and the massive falchion that he wields. Oh, and green robe. Always green robes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, and playing for free, you were saying?
I was saying, playing for free, he's the only character you get in this game. He is your starting character.
How do you get characters outside of paying moon money?
Apparently, it says that I unlock Zuo C if I defeat stage 1 on insane difficulty. And I think I can earn some kind of in-game money. How does this work? Store. Yeah, I don't know all of it. I do know, though, that this is being distributed by Perfect World, who released the PS4 version of Star Trek Online. So I'm thinking that they could... This is already in English, so they could release this in America out of nowhere. So I'm kind of hoping they do, so that way my connection to the servers is better. The load times are ridiculously long because I'm connecting to a Chinese server.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But no, but my and the whole concept is going back to my Monster of the Day concept is there's just this endless procession of seemingly extremely powerful generals that are almost instantly dispatched the moment one of the heroes takes the field. Basically, the closer to main character status the heroic general is, the more likely it is that the opposing general is going to get his ass kicked. Lu Bu is super hyped up in that he basically almost instantly defeats everyone who tries to challenge him until Zhang Fei challenges him, and the two basically joust for over a day before Zhang Fei starts to get tired, and then Guan Yu, I believe it's Guan Yu, comes up second, and then the two of them fight against Lu Bu for an entire day. And then Liu Bei comes up, and a third day passes. I guess a fourth day at this point. And then Lu Bu is finally forced to flee. Lu Bu isn't actually defeated in battle, he's just forced to flee towards the end of the Dang Zuo part of the story, and then later is captured and executed by Cao Cao.
Also, wow, that's an interesting Sun Shang Zheng they put in this game. For some reason,
Nice underboob.
Nice underboob, and for some reason she's using tonfas of all things. Yeah, it's like, of the characters, Guan Yu is pretty much identical. Zhao Yun is pretty much identical. Zhihao Dun comes really close. Sun Jian looks... I think he looks like a completely... No, that Sun Jian looks pretty much identical. Zhuge Liang is 100% identical. And Zhang Fei is pretty much identical.
The more famous and the more central the character is,
the more actual artwork there is, and the more revered they are, and thus the more they're portrayed consistently.
Yeah, it has more to do with the actual artwork, but yes. I mean, here's the thing. Revered is kind of the wrong word, because even Koei has occasionally been rather irreverent with their character designs. I mean, like, what's it? Zhang He is Vega.
Yeah. Which I remember...
You love that? I've never liked that.
I remember on Game Center CX, there was an interview, they had an episode where they went to the Koei offices, and they said that they got the most shit for Zhang He.
Good!
They were like, you know, we felt kind of bad about that, because there were Zhang He fans who just absolutely hate us for how we portrayed him. And yeah, no, Zhang He was indeed the thing that sold me on Dynasty Warriors, because I was like, Is that Vega? Sold!
Yeah, it is a mincingly gay Vega.
Yup.
He is about as mincing, about as gay, and about as Vega as you can get in ancient China.
Yup. Zhang He has defeated another officer. Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It just... Well, it was great, because I played Zhang He, and the Eno user used Gen G, and we were pretty much Team Rocket. Worked! The only thing we need is a Meowth, and that would be Hideyoshi. You'd have to go Warriors Orochi for that.
No, you Philistine! Hideyoshi is a monkey! Don't you know anything?
Yeah, but he throws coins everywhere! He has Payday!
Oh, okay. You got me there.
I think he kind of has a coin on his head, so that was the main reason. And his voice. His dub voice is kinda meowthy. So that was Team Wei. Man, now I'm thinking of going out and picking up the PS4 version of Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, since I never really sank my teeth into the Ultimate version. And that reminds me, that's another thing! I think I need to switch back to Guan Yu. But that's another thing with this game. Not this game. No, I don't remember what I was actually... Oh, no, it was with this game. This game revealed that China has some kind of 9-headed serpent demon. I was like, so there's a Chinese Orochi, except theirs has an extra head.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah,
You're gonna say most Japanese myths are based on Chinese myths?
No, actually. It is only the modern interpretation of Yamato, or Ya specifically, that means 8. The original connotation simply was many. In certain contexts, this phrase effectively meant infinite. Because I can never remember the Japanese for it, but the full term for the kami translates into English as the 8 million gods. This phrase, 8 million, did not actually literally mean 8 million, it meant infinite. It meant a very large and ultimately meaningless number. You know, like saying a gazillion, you know?
Right.
No. Although, you don't need me to say that, you know yourself that a lot of Japanese myths are borrowed from Chinese myths.
Yeah, because I was thinking of that, and then of course, what was her name? Tamamao no Mai, and, why is her Chinese name escaping me? Daji! Daji! Tamamao no Mai and Daji.
They're effectively the same, character.
Yup, except, this is what I really want to see. In Warriors Orochi Ultimate, they added Tamamao no Mai, and she's a separate character. It's like, I want to know what happens when she meets Daji, because also, Warriors Orochi 3 is mostly about Daji kind of being a good guy. Like, it's really weird.
My coworker actually really likes the Warriors Orochi series. He really likes the Warrior Orochi series. But apparently there is a scene, I think it's in Warriors Orochi 3, where if you are using Sun Wukong and I think confront Hideyoshi, you get a funny scene between the two of them where Sun Wukong makes a comment about the Monkey King.
Yup. There is that, and there's also a great artwork of Nene, Hideyoshi, Wukong, and Sanzo as like parallels of one another, and it's like that's great because of course Nene is my favorite Samurai Warriors character. And Sanzo is my
What?
favorite of the
What does
fictional.
what does Nene have to do with all of this?
She is Hideyoshi's wife.
Oh, okay. I had completely forgotten that.
Yeah, like, she's another, like, nameless person. I think the name Nene, like... Does it mean two? Isn't she, like, his second wife? Either way, she's, there were some rumors that one of, Hideyoshi's wives was trained as a ninja. And so Nene is, like, basically Ninja Mom.
I am smiling right now. You know that is almost certainly a legend, right?
Oh, absolutely. Like I said,
I am smiling because of how ridiculous that is. But then again there are people who still believe on some level, or at the very least hold with some possibility the rumor, one of many surrounding Hideyoshi, that he was a monkey henja. basically a monkey that had disguised itself as a man. That he was not, in fact, actually a human being, but a monkey that had learned to basically shapeshift into human form and was trying to convince people it was a man. Which is why he's supposedly he did have gangly limbs and a bit of an odd face. Although this, of course, has gotten hilariously boulderized over the years, to where he is basically drawn with the bow legs and stoop stance of a monkey.
Hideyoshi is a really fun character in the Samurai Warriors series.
There ain't nothing wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with Hideyoshi. I can't even be mad at Hideyoshi. He's too much fun. It's like yes, he is a completely ridiculous character who sings and dances and never stops making bizarre commentary. But you know what? He's basically like, what's it? Zhang Zhao from Dynasty Warriors. You know, the angry hippie.
Ah, yes, the guy that in. Oh no, I don't.
The leader of the yellow turbans, that asshole.
Yeah, I'm going to fight him right now, or at least fight someone. I'm fighting a yellow turban leader. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, supposedly they had magic, and that was one of the reasons that they had come so far so quickly. But that their lieutenants and generals all could summon spirits, create illusions, and cause bad weather and all that shit. Supposedly, Zhang Zhao himself had spawned miracles.
Well, all right. Well, they're certainly using magic to summon monsters here.
No, here's the thing. I actually love the visual style of this. This is actually,
Yeah.
it's like it's very much like authentic ancient China, but clearly also fantasy ancient China. And I like the fusion of the two. I like that they're going for a very distinct ancient Chinese look, which, you know, that's where you are, but I like that it's also very much a, you know, fantasy China. That you don't get enough of that.
Yeah. Probably helps that it's made in China.
Yeah, but they are very much in love with their own history and folklore.
Oh yeah.
Much like with Japan, history and folklore are almost practically one and the same.
Good times. But yeah, I really like the fact that Warriors Orochi 3, like, I guess technically it should be considered worse, because all the other ones had, like, multiple story paths in them, and Orochi 3 only has a single story path. But it's so much nicer because it means that my characters aren't spread out amongst all these different story paths. It's why I never got anywhere in the first two Warriors Orochis, is because I would have to pick a character and practically beat a story mode to get the one character.
That was actually my problem with Dynasty Warriors 4, where the game really doesn't begin to open up until you've beaten it a few times. Where you pretty much have to choose a character, from your faction at the very beginning, and then you pretty much need to sleep with that character until you have beaten that story mode, and then if you desire, you can go back and play that story mode again with one of the other characters you unlocked, and lather, rinse, repeat.
We have barrels with legs and swords. Okay, barrel demons. We have a classic beat-em-up elevator sequence with sword-wielding barrel demons. Good.
This.
Everything is right.
Oh yeah. Well, yes. An elevator that, of course, is emblazoned with a giant metal I Ching.
Mm-hmm.
Because of course it is.
Darn right. Man, I really want to get Yun Zhao. It's like, dang it, that is a really good gender bent Zhao Yun. I really want to play that.
This is some crazy shit, man. This is some crazy shit. I kind of dig it, to be honest with you. Because the thing is that I already knew that Knights of Valor wasn't really a straight up Dynasty Warriors ripoff, but this game is actually very good at not being a Dynasty Warriors ripoff.
Indeed. Okay, so we're fighting Zhang Bao here, who is apparently the Lord of Earth. Ha ha ha, you naive child! Do you think your trifling troops are enough to make me surrender? You have underestimated the power of the Way of Supreme Peace! Quiet, you usurper! The House of Liu rules China now. The Yellow Turban rebels wreak havoc on the land and its people. It is disloyalty and injustice. I suggest you surrender now if you want to save yourself from my sword. That's a pole arm. How dare you! Today you will taste my full power! Guards, kill them!
In all fairness, yes, that is clearly a polearm, but it is referred to incessantly as a sword throughout the story. Even though I have never seen or at the very least only rarely seen, a classical interpretation of Guan Yu that shows him wielding anything but a huge fuck-off polearm. Which, it's a huge fuck-off polearm. And, God, I don't even remember, but I remember one of them. Guan Yu's sword, the weapon he was crafted, is called the Blue Dragon, but I don't remember the names of the others. But Liu Bei and Zhang Fei both have their blades had names as well, but I don't remember what it was. And yeah, Zhang Bao is one of the leaders of the Yellow Turbans. Zhang Bao and I think Zhang Liang and
Okay, so Taoist Secrets is Cast Meteor. Good.
Okay.
Good to know. I was wondering what that item did.
Apparently the secret is to cast Meteor.
that's right. Don't they have some... That's right! Oh my crap! I have a sweet evade and I haven't been using it at all because I'm not used to this game actually giving me a challenge. Like, when I first played it, it, like, was mindlessly easy, and now coming back to it the next day, it's like, oh, suddenly this is actually, hard. Interesting. Interesting and good, but yay, we beat Zhang Bao. Guan Yu, Guan Dude it. Woo! Yeah, I got one of the Knights of Valor running on my computer once. I need to
the PGM titles run a lot better in Final Burn, Alpha, and MAME now. They run a lot better now.
Good. Yeah, I'm trying to... Like, I think I was just having trouble finding things, was the problem.
Well, here's the thing. They didn't emulate for the longest time because Polygame Master encryption was not cracked until fairly recent. Last 5 years, I believe.
Okay, quickly turn around to launch. Is that... Okay, that's my forward and square. Like,
that is a long time not emulated. So, because the ROMs didn't work, a lot of people were not carrying them.
Gotcha. Yeah, learn dashing attack. That's apparently my uppercut. That's a bunch of training and crap. And then Soaring Dragon looks like fun. Dragon Dance is... No, that's what I'm going for, Dragon Dance. That's my counter. There's Blade Tyrant. I haven't bought that yet. Oh, geez, that costs 10. You know, the tutorial thing, they let me use it. And yeah, it's Guan Yu's stand. It's like, okay. Summon the Blade Tyrant.
Bankai! He's Komamura now. Okay.
There we go. Actually changed my equipment. Well, let's see what's going on. 'Cause now I want to know how to do, Okay, stage 2 is Prosperity Under Heaven. Where the mountains touch the sky, the Yellow Turban's founder, Zhang Jue, has retreated into a monastery. However, an evil aura radiates from what seemed like a peaceful monastery. So, can I do the marsh battle on hard? No. I'd like to know how to switch to hard and insane mode so I can attempt to unlock characters. What's the difficulty rewards? Well, C is
anyway, I'm starting to get a little tired here, so I got some stuff to do before bed. So I'm gonna run off.
Okay, catch you later.
Thank you for the stream. Catch you later.
Indeed. Think I will do Stronghold Assault before calling it a night. Or at least poke my head in. I want to see what this next stage actually looks like. The defeat of Zhang Bao, Lord of the Earth, has truly caused chaos among the Yellow Turbans. Even the Yellow Turban's leader. Oh, I think that's the guy. Oh no! Oh. Oh, I think that's the same guy from Dynasty Warriors.
一名自称来自天界的仙人祖慈出现在各路诸侯的军团前。祖慈表示，上天授意要将张角等人诛灭，同时他也自愿带领部队 前往太平圣山追击
Alright.
张角。但此举也造成众人对左慈身份的猜疑，无法说服众人的左慈，只好趁夜独自离去。所幸讨伐黄金有功的关羽与夏侯惇等人，
Man, Xiahou is just. Xiahou!
部分将士与左慈会合后，准备前往圣山搜寻张角的下落。当抵达山门入口时，
Some unusual goings
似
on.
乎有些许的异样感。
Oh. Place is enveloped in a strange and wicked aura.
而左慈用众人几乎听不到的声音，轻轻地说了句：“相柳的走狗。”
No, the field return to banditry. All right. There's my launcher. A little awkward. There we go. Getting the hang of how that input works. Helps if you just hold that forward button. Double tap forward, hold forward. Double tap forward, hold forward. Neat. All right. That about does it for that. Thank you everyone who showed up for watching. So, damn fan, and thank you anyone who watches on YouTube. Catch y'all later.